today after the national final of Malta to the 2014 Eurovision Song Contest. Now with us we have the big pleasure to meet the host of the contest. Actually she was a co-host together with Gianluca. She's been on the Eurovision stage back in 2002. Seventh wonder. It's Ira Losco. Hello Ira.
Hi, how are you?
It's amazing to meet you, and I must make you a big compliment for how you hosted yesterday's show with Gianluca together.
Thank you.
How did you receive the audience?
I thought the audience was lovely. I hadn't been in the scene in the Eurovision scene for 12 years because I've done other stuff besides that. But it was really nice, you know, to feel so well received and to feel the excitement again. I don't know if I could handle that again though, as a participant.
You've just preempted our question. We'll have to cross that one off the list. Would you consider doing it again? Yes.
I think I would consider it. However, I don't know about timing, you know, because timing has to be right. It's very scary because beating second place, and we were only 12 points away, which was very close, a close shave. That would be, even if I was second, but I wasn't 12 points away, that would piss me off still. I'd want to be less points away, at least.
Now, do you think that the song had won last night, Firelight? How much of a chance has it to do well?
Well, I think it's very relevant in the charts of today, so that's already a big plus for me. Now, I haven't heard many of the other songs from the contest, so I don't know how it would fare, because it all depends on what songs are in the contest.
So we still don't know that at the moment.
We still don't know that,
Still only about 6 have been chosen.
So that's very, very little, you know, to make a judgment on. But I love the energy. When I heard it the first time during the rehearsals, I thought this has a lot of good energy. I also liked Hypnotica a lot, and I thought that was going to be its rival, you know.
Yeah.
And I also liked Debbie's a lot in the middle, which was very different.
Same
I really liked it.
Yes,
Really liked it.
Yes.
But then, I mean, ultimately, you know, on the night, you know who the winner is because you know how the audience reacts, and there's just that feeling, you know.
Back in 2002, what are your fond memories of this contest?
I really enjoyed it because it was my first time on an international platform, and I was dying for something like that. I just wanted to be out of Malta and showing people, you know, what I could do at the time, because after 12 years past, I've learned so much more, and I keep learning. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was fun. I loved the press conferences because I love to chat, as you may realize. But it was a lovely experience. I mean, the Maltese contingent was lovely that year. It was great because not a lot of us could go to Estonia. It was very expensive to travel there. So we ended up with less people, you know, trying to be like captains of the boat, which was fine. Not too many cooks spoiled the broth. Our broth was very good.
Are you still in contact with any of the other performers from that year?
From that year?
Yes.
No, not really. It's sad because at the time, Facebook and it was. I don't think it even existed back then. So it was just emails and stuff, and I'm really bad with technology. So I wasn't like the nerd going around collecting people's emails. Actually, you gave me an idea. I should look them up on Facebook. I should look up Marianne.
Marianne, yes.
I'll give you a run for the money next time.
You heard it here first on Radio International.
We did.
You performed in the show last night some songs I really love. Can you tell us the name of the songs?
Yes, on Friday we performed Fever and Feeling Good. It was a mashup between Fever and Feeling Good by Nina Simone, I think. That was really cool because we did a bit of a swing version of that, you know. Then we did Let Her Go, which people really liked, by Passenger. It was quite nice. And yesterday we did Lahar Bidwi for Tilasel and Shemsh, which are two Maltese songs, and they were mashed together.
But one of them was a reggae song, which was...
Oh yes, that's my original song. It was my first single of my album The Fire, which I won an award for today.
So this song is on that album?
Yes, it was my first single.
Wow.
I'm sorry about the raspy voice. I'm tired.
No, you had to speak a lot yesterday, of course, as well today on the awards and
lots of singing and presenting over the last 4 days.
And talking. One award is for best album. That was my favorite. I wanted it. I really wanted it. Made it very obvious to the audience. This one's for best solo artist.
And then this is for
which I
the best.
secretly almost really wanted to. Best album, which I wanted. And best video, which I wanted too. I wanted them all.
It's just like Christmas, isn't it, for you?
Yes.
I've always wanted
Biggie.
I've always wanted to present an award to somebody. Well done.
There you have it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So yeah, I take them off you so that you don't have to...
It's the best video one I like because that's from I Love You Long Time, which was my 3rd single. And the video did really well in Malta, and it's by The Bigger Picture. It's a black and white video. I've always wanted a black and white video.
like for the Eurovision fans around the Eurovision world, which also actually is outside of Europe. We have a lot of fans in America, Southern America and Australia. Can they buy your music?
Yes, they can buy it online from iTunes. Obviously, I can't remember the link by heart, but if they get into my fan page on Facebook, they just have to write Ira Losco fan page. The link is there. Or if they get onto iTunes and they type in Ira Losco, then the album is there.
Perfect. We're looking forward to this. Any plans for new albums, for new material?
Well, new material, yes, next year probably. But this year we're still going to release another single and another single with videos as well.
Amazing. We're looking forward.
I'm very looking forward to that.
You sang Seventh Wonder in Estonia, in Tallinn.
Yep.
Tell us a bit about this song, the creation of that song. How did?
Well, I wasn't very involved in the creation of it because at the time I had a composer and an author for it. Philip Villa was the composer and Gerard Gainsbourg was the author. They've been to Eurovision many times. So I can't really take credit for the song because they wrote it. But there was an interesting thing going around the number 7 at the time. It was like our lucky number, you know. And everywhere we went, everywhere we visited in Estonia, I don't know, we'd have a room and it was number 7, for example. You know, or before I was traveling, before the Eurovision, doing my promotion, I'd sit in seat number 7 on a plane or whatever. And Gerard was like, you know, oh, it's number 7 again. And then we placed 2nd. And it was interesting because it was 2002, I was 20 years old, I placed 2nd, you know.
Amazing, amazing. So we want you to come back because you have proven to do good music here. You got the awards, you have been reaching number 2.
I know, it's so much pressure though. I wish I could do it. I mean, I'm sure it will happen sometime soon, but I'll leave it in the hands of destiny.
Well, we know many singers in Malta have a second job because not only music is paying you your living. Have you got a second job or are you full-time musician?
I'm really full-time, but I teach some singing on the side. And I mentor some younger students.
Fantastic. So
yes.
Could be the ones going to the Junior Eurovision Song Contest this year then?
Well, yes, it could be, but Gillian is more into that. Gillian is the one who's taking care of that. She's very, very good. She's got Gaia on the way there, so...
Amazing to see
I love Gaia. She's got such a great voice. And such a lot of charisma as well. She's so young.
She's
just 11 years old.
11 years old.
She's a wonderful young artist.
Yes.
I watched the Junior Eurovision Song Contest and when Malta won last year, I had a tear in my eye.
Ah, yes, because finally. It was, it's true. It's great to have it here in Malta.
Thank you very much for chatting to us. It's been a big honor to the host and also to the number 2 place, the singer of Malta in 2002 and 7th Wonder.
Thank you for giving us your time.
No problem.
And we feel very guilty for taking you away from the after show party at the Malta Music Awards.
That's fine. I don't need any more partying now. I've done enough.
Are you relaxing tomorrow?
Yes, thank God.
Chill out.
Yes, it's a feast here, so
no work
for me.
Yes. Well, enjoy that. And then best of luck with your single and video releases later in the year. And we look forward to seeing you again when we come back in November for the Junior Eurovision.
I haven't heard about that yet, but once I have the confirmation.
If you're on the island, you may well be here. And of course they'll be looking for a presenter.
Of course, I think so. Fingers crossed.
Thanks very much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Grazie.
Grazie.